Lately, I've been so hungry of shawarma. If you want to know how to make yours at home, why don't you watch this recipe to the end? Let me show you how I make mine from the scratch. So we'll start by making the flatbread. I'll be using 2 cups and a half of flour. Then I'll be using one half teaspoon of salt. Then I'll go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of sugar. This is optional, but I like adding it to my flour. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. As I said, it's optional. The sugar is optional. I like adding it because I want that taste of sweetness to be in my flatbread. So this is my recipe and I really enjoy making it. So I'm going to go ahead and add some water. I'm using 150 ml of water. It's just room temperature water. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's just room temperature. Then I'm going to mix it until I get my dough. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of unsalted butter because I'm already using salt in my dry ingredients earlier. If you have a salted butter, please you don't need to add salt into it any longer. But if you are using margarine, just add half teaspoon of salt, just the way I had earlier. So we're going to mix our butter with our dough just to make it look firm and rich with flavor. So this dough is not going to be sticky and it's going to be fully mixed as if you are making a bread. Just this is a flat bread. So I'm going to mix my butter with my dough like fully mixed. So this is how I normally do it, and it's actually easy to prepare once you follow the step in this video to get that flat and perfect shawarma bread. This is how I make my at home. So we are going to go to on the surface. I just add like a 1 teaspoon of flour on the surface just to roll my dough. So that is the purpose. I don't want it to stick to the surface. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my dough into like a size that I want to roll my dough to get my shawarma bread or my flat bread. This is very easy to prepare. My kids can't wait for this. They are already in the kitchen, right? What can I do? What can I do? And I have a lot of work for them. They should just be patient with me. So I'm going to go ahead and roll my dough just to form not so big. I just want it to be round so it will be easy for me to roll on the surface with my rolling pin. So I'm going to roll it until it's fully flat, very flat, not thick. I want it to be fully flat, like it will be easy for us to like bake. If you are baking it in the oven, feel free to do that. This I like my very flat, not too thick. Then I'm using a pan. I'm not using the oven. If you don't have oven, you can use a pan to make your flatbread and you are going to get a perfect one. We are going to make our bread in a pan for a couple of minutes until it's a little bit brown from the surface. So we are going to flip it to the other side until both sides are like a golden color. You see it once the bread is ready. So I'm going to show you after I finish making the bread. If you are new to my channel, you're so much welcome. Like making fresh and delicious recipe to our taste and also make fresh drinks. We love sharing homemade recipe with you guys. Why don't you subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you get updated every time I upload new videos. So this is the outcome of our flatbread. So let's start adding our filling into this bread. My kids can't even wait. They have started eating the flatbread. So let's show you how it looks. It's very fresh, it's flexible. So I like making it from scratch to enjoy that fresh shawarma. So let's start making our filling. So I'll be using 2 teaspoons of mayonnaise. Then I'm going to add chili pepper. I'm using half teaspoon. I like it a little bit spicy, so that's why I'm adding chili pepper. You can skip it. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I want my cream to be very rich and I want the filling to be very creamy in my mouth. Every come out very amazing. You're going to enjoy the taste. So after mixing it, this is how it looks like. Please do not forget to share this video. Share it so you get let everyone get the recipe. So I'll also be using chopped cabbage. Then I'm going to add my cream into my chopped cabbage and mix it until everything is well creamy. My kids really enjoyed this shawarma, so I'm sharing this recipe with you to learn from this recipe. This is a fresh homemade shawarma I make for my family and they love it. So let's go ahead and fill up our bread. So I'm going to add my flatbread on the surface. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my lettuce. I like lettuce in my. Then I'm so going to add cucumbers. I like cucumbers in my shower. So let it suit your taste. Let your feeling go in. And also I'll be adding my chopped carrots and my grilled chicken. I like a lot of chicken in mine, so I'm going to fill it with a lot of grilled chicken. Then I'm going to add my cream garbage earlier to it. Then I'm going to roll this. So this is how I normally fill in. And do you know, as I'm feeling it, my kids are already picking it up. I hope we have a lot to show you guys for pictures. So I'm already asking them to wait, and they are not being patient. So let's do more. Let's see how many we have left. After they have already picked four now as we are talking. So let's see if you still have more for our pictures. So let me quickly roll this up. Then I'm going to share how it looks for our pictures and for our video. So this is how it looks after wrapping my shawarma. It comes out really amazing and it is very good. Please do not forget to check more of my recipes, like my fried rice recipe and my Nigeria buns and my Nigeria meat pie. All this recipe are very amazing. Please check it out. There are so many recipes you see my channels. Hope to see you again. Please do not forget to comment and subscribe. Please like.